Alright, so what's up, y'all? We back with another video, but this is a part two from yesterday when I was talking about like activities being your priority, why your passion should be your priority, okay? And this is very important because um, when we have a passion for something, okay, we have a desire, meaning that we're passionate about what we do. Like right now, I'm holding my computer, so I wanted to give y'all a little bit of a different scenery. Like I said, in my last post, I'm gonna be changing up the scenery and going to different places and stuff like that. You know, just to get like clear views and stuff. But right now, I'm out in the front yard, and it's really nice out here. It's actually very warm. But anyway, when you have a passion for something, like when we really have a passion for something, guys, okay, you have a drive, you have the desire to want to do it. And in my last video, the first one I had mentioned, I was talking about when enough, what is your philosophical belief of what is enough? Okay, see, a lot of us believe that enough is just doing the best that we can, but in reality, enough is doing more than what you actually think you can do, or more than what you believe you can do. Okay, and the reason I say that is because, okay, Jim Rohn had made an example. He talked about how when you have to, he says, what really matters is not the time, but it's what you put in the time, which is the value. What value are you bringing to what you do when it's your passion, whether that's getting into the NBA, whether that's getting into the NFL, whether that's becoming the next best-selling author? What are you doing and what are you bringing to the table? Zig Ziglar even said it himself, bringing out those qualities that you have, digging deep within. And the reason I wanted to really talk about this and this very interesting topic is because a lot of us, we have a passion for something, but we never go for it. Or we do a little bit of it, but we don't come to the point of mastering it. Okay? And it's just like when you want to manifest things. Um, you know, you don't want to just only know the basics of manifestation, but you want to master it. You want to know specifically, how can I become a master of manifesting? And we're all masters at manifesting, whether you believe that or not. That is true. Okay, that is very true. But the reason I feel like this was really important was because not only was he talking about just only doing more than what you can do, what you are designed to do, okay, but success is something that you do. Because in order for you to reap the results, the rewarding results in the end, you have to have an action. Okay? And I want to talk about going a little bit deeper into Neville Goddard when he talks about how. Actually, no, I'm going to say that for the next video. But I do want to mention this real quick, though. When he talks about how the physical manifestation is your secondary action. Okay? So, with you changing your state of consciousness, that's already a new action that you've made. That's your first action, changing your state of consciousness, which is very, very important, right? So, when we want to do something, it's important for us to have the conscious state of mind of wanting to do it. Like our mindset has to be it has to be positive. We have to think positive. We have to think about, okay, is this something that we really want to do? Okay, I'm sorry, it's like a lot of flies out here, but anyway, going on. So if your mindset is in a negative state, 9 times out of 10, that's going to affect your feelings, right? That's going to affect your emotions, and it's going to affect your actions, because you're not going to want to do it is that you want to do. Okay, so it's very important that you do start with the mind. But then once you start with the mind, and once you actually change your mindset of how you think about things, then you will start to generate new positive actions in your life. Okay, and you will then start to want to not only just have the passion and be passionate for or about your passion, but you will also want to do more. And you can see, like, when you start to get those little results that start to show, as they would say, when you're manifesting something, you see those little results showing, then you're like, oh, I want to do more, and then you're more passionate about it, and then you want to actually go past the limit. You don't just want to just stop, you want to go past it. You want to extend yourself farther than what you actually think you know You want to extend yourself farther than, you want to go farther than what you think you can go, than where you think you can go, okay? And that's something that is very important. And the reason I say it's important is because I have a friend of mine, and he does panels, and he works on his panels all day. I have another friend of mine. He is designing clothing and stuff like that. He's coming out with his own clothing brand, and he works on it for hours and hours. And because, not just because he wants to be good at it, but he wants to master it, and he's passionate about it. And when you're really passionate about something, your philosophical belief changes from, oh, I just want to do enough. You want to do more than just enough. You want to actually know that, you know what, this is something that I really, really want to do, and this is something that I know that I can really master. So why don't I just go farther than what I think I can go? It's just like when exercising, how they would say when you're preparing for a football game or something like that, the coach will say, you give me 50 push-ups, or however many push-ups you do, you'll do more, or you'll run another lap, because you want to do more than the average. And one thing Jim Rohn did say is that successful people can't wait to get on. Average people can't wait to get off. Okay? And that's something that is not only just important, but something that you really have to think about, because you have to ask yourself, what is enough? What is the meaning of enough to you? If it is putting in just enough, then that's okay. That's okay. But if you know that you can do more than what is just enough, then that's when you actually have the mindset of excelling past your limit. Yes, we are human beings, but human beings can do so much more. We can become so much more. We can become so much greater. We can learn more than what we think we know. We can be what we want to be, what we were designed to be, and that is master creators. Okay? And also, I'm going to be dropping a second video today, so this is just going to be the part 2 from yesterday. But this is something to really take into consideration and understand, that if you do have a passion and you are very passionate about that passion, ask yourself, what more can I do? What more is there to learn? What more skills can I implement? What new ideas? Okay? How can I become not just better, but how can I become more exceptional? Not for others, but for yourself. And the reason I use that is because, not exceptional, it's a word, but I wanted to say exceptional. More like you want to actually master it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what can I do to actually master this specific subject that I'm trying to learn? What can I do to master manifestation? What new things do I have to learn? What new things do I have to, or what new people? What things do I have to? What kind of clutter do I have to get out of my life in order to change my mindset? Stuff like that. Okay. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I'm holding this camera, like this computer, kind of like in a way, because my computer has a camera, so I'm just walking around with the computer. I can't really use my phone because it's too much storage, so I have to delete some apps. But I'm just gonna end this video right here, okay? And I'm gonna come back out with another video later on, and I'm gonna be dropping that one, and we're gonna be discussing a little bit more of manifesting. It's a quote that Neville Goddard used, and it was very interesting. But this video is very, I don't want it to be too long because it's just a second part, and I'm not gonna lie, my back is in a lot of pain. So I'm gonna drop another video today for you guys. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed it. A to the L to the I to the Z to the E, and it's all on me. And you just got your daily dose of Alizé, baby, Legend Z. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and do your thing. And just remember, really sit and ask yourself, what more can you be doing? Way more than what you think you're doing as of right now. Because I always ask myself, like, what more can I do? Okay, even if sometimes you don't want to do it, because we're human, we're gonna feel certain ways, but then that's when we have to disconnect the feelings, okay, and how we feel from how we think. Now, I know that I said, before I end this video, your thoughts become your emotions, and your emotions and your thoughts become your feelings become your emotions, and your emotions become your habits. Your actions and actions are habits, and this, that, and the third. But the key thing is to remember that your thoughts You are not your thoughts, but, okay, you will become them, whether it is positive or negative. But you are not your thoughts. And you have to change your thoughts. You have to change the perception of how you view things, of how you view life, and how you view yourself. And that is very important. And that's why I'm going to be talking a lot more about, a lot more in the second video that I dropped today. Okay. So that is something that's very important, because you have to separate the two, your thoughts and your feelings of how you feel. Because sometimes when you feel a certain way, you can't let your thoughts get to you. You can't let those feelings make you feel or change your thoughts or your perception of what's going to happen for you. You cannot allow that. And like I said, this is something that we all should think about. I mean, this is something that I ask myself every day. And like I said, my friend, he inspires me a lot, because not only does he just put in the hours, it's not even the hours that he puts in, but it's like the time. He showed me all his panels, his drawings, everything that he's doing, because he knows his value, he knows his worth, and he knows where he's going with his life. And it's crazy, because he's the only person, him and another individual. I only talk to a few individuals only because I allow certain energy in my life. I don't allow everybody in my life. Like I said, I'm a very big introvert. So I'm very big on energy, and I can pick up energy like this. So, it depends. If you fucking with my peace. If you're messing with my peace, I'm sorry, you have to go. But that's something that I would always ask myself over and over again. And that's why I decided to make a change, to do more than what I know that I can do. Even when I know that I don't want to do it, I still do it. You know what I'm saying? So think about the philosophical belief of, like, what is enough? Like, what is enough for you? Is enough just doing what you can do, or is enough doing more than what you know you can do? All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and peace.